Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Will Smith reached base safely 4 times in this one, helping the Dodgers take care of Kansas City 6-3. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 9-2. The Giants launched 3 home runs as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-6. Jordan Montgomery collected win number 3 this year, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres 5-2. The Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-1. The Pirates knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Milwaukee Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-3. The Boston Red Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 8-5. The Stros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 7-1. The Minnesota Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. The Seattle Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 3-0. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. The Dodgers have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Chris Bubich, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So stepping in, Corey Woodson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, they take the lead.
To the plate now, Darnell Mason. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. That average way up there to start things out. 28 home runs and 60 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Christian Carter. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping up now, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jorge Soler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Alvarez, runner at second with one away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Kevin Ross, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Kenny Lofton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. Grounded weakly toward third. Barehanded pickup to first. That's off to that one.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Digging in, Jalen Miller, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Now at the plate, Cable Ruiz. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box, Corey Woodson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Now batting, Nick Pratto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting for.
Digging in, Davey Grillon, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Coming in, the third baseman,
At the plate, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Darnell Mason is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Get out here.
Popped him up. Prado is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
now batting, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Ross.
Digging in now, Kevin Ross. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
My bad, my mic wasn't working. What's up with you, bro?
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Yeah, this is franchise mode.
1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll
yeah, this franchise mode right here.
2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. How you feeling? Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man. My shit getting better.
Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it.
No.
Keep executing.
I was playing
maybe get him
franchise.
to roll something over.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3.
I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Got to figure out why my Elgato not working.
LA, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
I'm fuck around, play some GTA next.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Yoanhil Segovia. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Colorado, the only team chasing us. Oh, you got a regular capture star.
Standing
Okay.
in, Eliezer Alvarez. He singled his last time up.
I see a lot of people be so, you know what I'm saying, infatuated with the
First pitch of the at-bat.
upscale shit.
Here's a
And
fastball called for strike 1.
sometimes the basic shit work just as good, sometimes even better. This capture card I'm using, I've been using this motherfucker for the last 4 years.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So digging in now, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know right too much work with upscale stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That upscale shit, like, I look at it like this. If you want an Elgato, like anything like Elgato or gaming PC or whatever the fuck it is, right? You have to buy that shit fresh out the box, brand new, you know what I'm saying? Can't buy no refurbished shit, none of that shit. You gotta buy that shit fresh, brand new out the box. Can't buy no secondhand shit when you buy that upscale shit. Because why? That upscale shit is worn out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers sell they upscale shit because it's either worn out or they just trying to get something else. But when they sell the upscale shit, you know what I'm saying? They
Next
just
for the
worn out and
Dodgers,
they're trying to get something else.
Lofton.
It's like the PlayStation 4. A lot of people sold their PlayStation 4s and shit to upgrade to a PlayStation 5. Because why? GameStop and PlayStation Network had a fucking
all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great
promo code
range
or whatever,
and great
but
hands, he's also
they
got
had a little deal or whatever.
One
If
that
you
base runners and base
turn your
coaches
PlayStation
certainly
4
have
in,
to be mindful
you know what I'm
of.
saying? You
Absolutely.
get, I think it was
when
like,
you are in the meeting room preparing for
like
this guy, it is the
or like
first thing that
$150
jumps off the
PlayStation
page.
5.
Do not take the extra base.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
I'm like, that's cool and all, but what I'm saying is, I got a lot of shit on my old systems. Like, I need it.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings
Can you
in
hear me?
big
Do I need
power
to turn my
hitting
mic up a little
first
bit?
baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100?
Oh, we play the Celtics at 8:30. Okay. I bet. I like how you say we. You
Ready
know what I'm
for
saying?
another chance? Jalen
I
Miller
appreciate that.
he scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last
Man, bro,
time
did you know I went out and spent my money on GTA for no reason, bro?
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it.
So damn, if you can hear me perfect, that means you can hear sports show in the background.
The windup and the 0-1.
Damn, I ain't seen Tyler Hansborough in a brick.
That's a base hit
Justin
into left
Jackson,
field.
will he even still play? Lawrence Taylor, yeah, he went to North Carolina and Julius
Hey,
Peppers.
D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You
Why
want
you
to try
say
and
shaking
get
my
into
head,
the
bro?
pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the
shit.
answer,
Oh, because of the game type
In
shit?
there with base hit.
Yeah, bro, all right, listen. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 since
after
last year.
2-out hits right now. This pitcher thought he was
not
going to
last year.
this inning.
No, 2
Now
years.
he's
I
got
haven't played Grand Theft Auto in 2 years. Why? Because every time I went to that FIB mission, they always tell me I had to come back. And I had looked online, and it was like if you had to come back to the mission, then basically your disc is damaged and all that shit. So I was fucked up, right? But to come to find out, the only reason that it was doing that shit is because I couldn't pull up in a personal car. I had to pull up in the taxi cab, but I had to skip going there and shit because why? I had that game on the PS3 before, and I forgot that that's what you had to do in that mission. So I just basically wasted my money for nothing. But it's all good because I actually didn't, because right now my PS4 can't load up no disc. So it wasn't a waste of money. I mean, it wasn't, but it was at the same time. Because what if I say fuck it and decide to go get my PlayStation 4 disc tray fixed? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I bought it for no reason. I bet.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Line toward the alley in left center. Woodson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in, Brian O'Grady. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And now pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh and 1, here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0 and 2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0 and 2. Line toward right center. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. KC down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Segovia is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Now to the plate, Darnell Mason. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Christian Carter. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Kevin.
Ready once again, Kevin Ross. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now back.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases, as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Zach Lowe, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Jalen Miller. Line drive to center field. Segovia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Nick Prato. He'll get his side started in the inning. And, Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Davey Grion, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Yo, what's up, J-Dot? How you feeling, bro?
He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Ross is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, Segovia.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Segovia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, I swear in baseball, you see names that you never even knew existed.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Keber Ruiz will ding into the plate.
Hey, man.
First pitch of
North
the
Carolina
at-bat.
getting manhandled right now by Duke. Too high.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Corey Woodson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler is there, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Darnell Mason.
Stepping into the box, Darnell Mason.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They lead it 6-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eliezer Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Line drive to left. Ross is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Rounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail 6-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Christian Carter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next to the Dante, the left fielder, Kevin Ross.
Into the box now, Kevin Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Soler is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Ready for another shot now, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Caleb Mack gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 9, Caleb Mack.
Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Next to the Warriors, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
At the plate, Nick Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Let's go. Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Davey Grillon.
Into the box, Davey Grillon. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Here's the pitch.
Count's 1-0.
The 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
My bad, bro. I was on the phone. My bad. I apologize.
Their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the
Yeah,
plate,
Matt Olson.
they did damage.
Yeah, what's up with you, bro?
Striding into the box, Jalen Miller. He lined out in his last trip, so
Crazy, huh? We got
fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
Now back. Cable.
Settling in now, Cabert Ruiz trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes
What killed
the first
lefties?
pitch.
What happened?
Ooh. Liner in there for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like
Oh,
the
you said
first
that
pitch he
shift.
saw
Oh,
to
yeah,
keep
yeah,
the
yeah,
inning
yeah.
going.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Corey Woodson, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA.
I'm gonna say this: they need to make those player icons a little bit smaller when they're running, because why? The icon makes the player look like it on the baseball diamond and shit, the one that's in the corner on the top left. It makes the player look like he's getting to base before the ball gets there, when the whole time he's not. Like the player circle will touch the base before the ball gets to the base. Like, they need to change that.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Ruiz is under it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Yoanel Segovia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Yeah, I'm watching the game now. Yeah, I'm waiting for that shit to go so I can watch my Lakers and play the Celtics.
Into the box, Eliezer Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Lofton is there, 2 down.
I noticed one thing when they get a home run hit on them, they lose their confidence. Like,
stepping into the box, Bobby Witt Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
There's 3 minutes left. It's over. See, they was getting out-bodied all day, all night. So
first pitch on its way.
North Carolina is 1-10 against quad one wins.
The zone right here.
He
knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
They're not making the tournament, dog.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Even if they win the
fastball taken, but
the ACC tournament, they're not making the tournament, dog. You're 1-10 against quad one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run.
Hell yeah, Bobby Witt, that man like
inning
that.
Coming up now, a 6-2 ball game.
I can't wait to see the Boozer twins play next year at Duke.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Yeah, they out. You know what I'm saying?
Now in the box, Darnell Mason. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Like, the crazy thing about it is, last time I saw North Carolina, they was what, 9-6. Last time I watched North Carolina play, they was what, 9-6, 8-6, some shit like that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
This fool's done about 13.
Home.
Damn, I gotta swing at that.
Alvarez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
That boy Sion James for Duke, number 14, he like that.
Christian Carter, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
Cooper
it.
Flag,
With this
he
guy's
definitely
big
going to the league.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
Yeah,
AB.
RJ Davis. I mean,
Listen,
I'm going to say
I'm not
this.
trying to
Yes,
make up an excuse,
even though
but
Elliot
this is
Cadeau,
this guy's
he had a good
inning of
year
work in
last
this
year. You
game
know
out
what I'm
of the
saying?
bullpen.
Last year.
Are you kidding me?
But
Nobody
now,
goes 5 innings anymore.
Hell no.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Hey, do you think it'll ever come back to the days where guys from top universities stay all 4 years?
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone.
I'm gonna
as
say
they
this.
add still another.
I'm gonna say, while we're living, no. But after we're gone, yeah, it'll come a time where
shot here to left center field. Home run number 15.
Well, they're going to see that NIL.
And the lead is now 7-2.
It's a blessing to people, but it's a curse to, you know what I'm saying? It's a curse to the organization of the NCAA. You know what I'm saying? One thing I've learned about, you know what I'm saying, about certain type of shit, you know what I'm saying, about certain type of things about organization. No one man is bigger than the set. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So no one man is bigger than the sport. No one man is bigger than the organization. So this is what I'm saying. When the NCAA see that these kids are fucking valuing the money more than they're valuing their, you know what I'm saying, playing time and all that shit, availability and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna snatch that NIL away, dog. Like, it's good to help people who's struggling, but I'm like, NIL, like, the only motherfuckers that's getting, you know what I'm saying, the only motherfuckers that go to college and actually get that degree now are motherfuckers who are not student athletes or a student athlete without an NIL deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Money isn't everything, dog. Because let me tell you, if you take that, let's say you get a $5 million NIL deal and you plan to go pro your first year after your freshman, you blow your fucking knee out and you blew all your money. Now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? Like, come on, they gotta think about shit like that.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Real nigga shit, they gotta look at stuff like that though, bro. Like, I understand that money in the NBA is very good, but sometimes like it's not good. Like nowadays, you got players that's foregoing their senior year in high school. You know what I'm saying? They go to college. Like, young nigga, like, what you rushing to go to school for? You're rushing to go to school? Like, you're already in school. What you rushing to go to school for, nigga? Enjoy it, because like once you get out of high school, nigga, that
takes over now.
being a kid type shit, nigga, that shit is over. Welcome to adulthood, nigga. What? Yeah, that shit is like free agency, dog. And but see, this is what I'm saying. NIL is gonna kill the game because motherfuckers not going to where motherfuckers aren't going to the better situation. They're going to the bigger bag. Like, this is what I'm saying. If I transfer from Duke to go to
and it's quickly 0-2.
Let's see. Nah, let's come from a football aspect. If I transfer from Michigan to go to Ohio State, you know what I'm saying, for a bigger bag,
2 down, runners at first and
we
second.
fucking and I don't fit the system, and we shit bricks that whole season, and we did terrible.
Chase the fastball there, but he lays off.
What can I say? How can I be truthful and honest to myself? Like, damn, I should have never went here. Don't look like we gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I'll put myself in the wrong situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about shit like that.
Has a chance. And that
like, look at a lot of these players that go from free agency. Kevin Durant, for example. Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal. Look. Y'all went to the worst situation.
Shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8.
Wait, they charged $10,000 for a visit to a school tour? Not even guaranteed the signs? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't be coming to my campus.
That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one
look
lineup
at
alone.
Kevin Durant. That shit didn't pan out when he when he went to Brooklyn. That shit ain't panning out. Look at James Harden when he was bouncing around the free agency. That shit don't pan out.
They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Jalen Miller.
Look at all these dudes. Like, just because you're going to a certain situation, like, don't mean that situation is gonna pan out, bro. It's like a relationship.
4 runs here.
Just because you up here sticking your thing up in this woman and all that shit, don't mean that shit gonna work out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Yeah. The Suns are just, you know what I'm saying? The Suns are just a team with a lot of good names on it. That's all.
No offer on
just
that.
Like Brooklyn, it was a team with a lot of good names on it. Like, come on, man. You had Kevin Durant, you had James Harden, and you had Ben Simmons. How could you not make that work?
Throw in time for the 3rd out.
Just like Philly was a team with a lot of good names. You had James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and Joel Embiid. Like, how could you not make that work? Just like Houston was a team with a lot of good names. You had James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and if I'm not mistaken, the Dwight Howard, he had been left. But what I'm saying is, you got a lot of good teams, a lot of good names. Look at the Miami Heat this past year. You got you just had a team with a lot of good names, dog. Like, I'm gonna say that, yeah, Kyrie, that's who it was. And you had Ben Simmons, though. Come on, man. Like, how could you not? Like, come on, man.
For the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
I'm gonna say this: super teams are dead. But that just, I'm gonna say this: by the super teams things being, by the super team shit being a thing of the past, I'm gonna say like this: the only team that wasn't a super team was Steph, Clay, and Draymond. They were just players who had names, who had great games.
That's the
You know what I'm
exact
saying? I
spot to
couldn't
lean
really
on
call
as a reliever. As a
that's what I'm
hitter,
saying.
you just
I
have to
couldn't
tip
really
your cap
call
and look for the next one.
Golden State a super team, because why? None of them players on Golden State was a #1 draft pick.
From the windup, the 1-1
None of them players on Golden State was a #1 draft pick.
Just misses off the corner.
Draymond was almost the last pick. What are you talking about? Draymond was almost the last pick. Klay Thompson, 2nd round. Steph Curry, 2nd round. I'm sorry, they was not a super team.
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball
What I'm saying
now.
when I say super team, I mean Chris Bosh, 1st round. LeBron James, 1st round. Dwayne Wade, 1st round.
And
Good Lakers, Kobe Bryant, 1st round. Shaq, 1st round.
To start their final set
like,
of
come on, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, man.
Riding in once again.
Yeah, they dropped the homegrown
plays.
plays. Yeah.
1 for 3 thus
That's
far.
why I respect Golden State's championship right up there
Ready
with
with the
Jordan's
first pitch.
championship.
Here it
Because Jordan
comes.
stayed with the same team for 7 years and then switched and still built a team that wasn't even a super team and won 6 rings. Same shit Golden State did. Like, come on, man.
Fastball
Same
swung
shit
on
Golden
and
State
missed.
did.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And even when Kevin Durant went to Golden
Nobody
State,
out,
it still
runner
didn't make
on
him a super team.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for
That's
a
all
hit.
I'm saying. That's what I was saying. The super team shit, that shit was of the past, but that just makes
down in the count right there.
that Jordan GOAT conversation more applicable. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is, how was LeBron the GOAT? And I love LeBron. How was LeBron the GOAT, though, over Jordan when Jordan never had a super team? Like, come on, man. Jordan never had a super team, and he won 6 rings.
Out number 1.
He had 6 rings. Never had a super team. And I'll say this, Cleveland.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Prato. He's got a hit in 3 at bats.
Okay, Cleveland, they got over the hump that 1 year, but what about after
First
that?
offering on its way.
You know what I'm saying? What about after that?
With some
And
traffic
you
on
can say,
the base
well,
paths,
LeBron
nice
still
job
go
by the
because
pitcher to execute strike
he
one.
went back to Cleveland and won a ring. I'm gonna say this, nigga. There's a lot of great players
First
on
and
teams that
second
only
now,
won
one
one
man
ring. Look at Denver. Look at Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
Line to the right side.
Like
that's
keep
in
that
there,
shit actual
base hit.
factual. Look at Denver. Look at Milwaukee.
And they will
You know what I'm
hold that
saying?
runner over at third as he'll
I'ma
move
say
up
this,
only
Denver.
90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
I'ma say this,
Looked like
Denver.
the second had to respect it and freeze a little bit. They had to freeze
Denver was
there for a
set
second to make
to
sure
win that
line drive
championship.
gets down,
Look who they
but
played. They
eventually
played
does
us.
get
We
to
were some.
third base.
They played us in the
Davey
conference
Young
finals. We
is
some
at the
shit
plate
they
as he
did. The
watches ball
Celtics. You know
one.
what I'm saying? Like they wasn't like how they were the following year. You know what I'm saying? Look at Milwaukee. Like they damn near almost lost the
The
finals.
1-0.
You know what I'm saying? Before they
Ground ball to second.
before
This
they
could
won
be
it.
2. Reined in.
They almost lost the finals
On to
before they won
first,
it.
and he
You
rolls
know what I'm
a
saying? I'm not
double
gonna say
play
that
ball
they
to
didn't
end it
deserve
here
it, but
as
what I'm
this
saying
ball
is
game is over.
you have a lot of teams
Another game,
that won
another
one
night to
ring. You know what I'm
celebrate.
saying? With
I'm just
great
excited we've been
player
able
or
to be
all-star
here to
players,
witness this
and
amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world.
it
than
makes
good
it look like
baseball,
they shouldn't have won it,
and
'cause I ain't
that's just
gonna
what
lie.
they're giving us.
The Warriors
10-2,
should have
the
three-peated
final
on the
in this
Cavs.
game. The Dodgers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Shohei Ohtani earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Chris Bubich struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs on 8 hits.
Yeah, teams sometimes are just one and done, fall off real hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just one and done. Like,
3 hours
look at. I'm not gonna put Dr. J in there, but I'm just saying I believe Dr. J should have more than 1 ring. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I believe Dr. J should have more than 1 ring. happens a lot. One ring. Like Seattle, just one ring. Who else? To be honest with you, it's a lot of teams in the NFL without no ring. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Seattle that year, one ring. I'm gonna blame that shit on the Crenshaw. A lot of people say that Seattle game was rigged, right? And I'm gonna ask you this. What's rigged about calling the wrong play? That's what I'm saying. A mistake doesn't mean that something is rigged. A mistake is mean you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Man, this new girl I talk to, like, I can't get a break, dog. Like, every time I play the game, and I'm not paying attention to her. I'm on the game. Like, this is what I'm saying. When I'm doing something, before you call me to do something, don't expect me to jump off and cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you mad at me because you called me? You called me, and I told you, I'm telling you, I'm on the game. But you want me to stop the game and pay attention to you. You're mad at me when I told you you're doing something. I'm playing the game. Like, that's what I'm saying. Women, females, ladies. You expect a nigga to be understanding about it. You tell me the precious ass time getting ready to go out somewhere because you get mad and it takes you long, and be understanding about, nigga, we not about to fucking jump off the game just to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, if you don't like our attention span the way it is when we're on the game, then get the fuck off the phone. We're not gonna get off the game, so you can get off the phone. So one of us can get off, but it's not you getting off the game. You should get off the phone. You don't sit there. Talk to me. I'm not paying attention. I'm listening, but listen, I'm not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, like, like earlier. Like, I told her I be straight. Can't stop and get off and talk to me. Like, I mean, yeah, I can, but will I? I can wait till I finish. That's what I'm saying. Seattle might lose Metcalf already, traded him. You never know how many chances you're gonna get. Get 1 year, decline quick. That's what I'm saying. Like, my prime example. Yeah, games is me time. The game is me time. You know what I'm saying?